Some people, they may envy you, follow you on Insta just to pre you. The way they go chat rubbish, the way they go spoil your name behind you. You buy one thing that go on.
Guys, it's your girl Yinka Baby back again with another video. I have finally recorded my everyday makeup routine, everyday dark skin makeup routine. This has been my makeup routine like since forever, so a lot of people requested me to do it. I didn't really want my channel to be like a makeup channel, but you know what, fuck it, if you're asking for it, I'll give it to you. So this is my everyday makeup routine, like pretty basic. It's just eyelashes. I put a little bit of eyeshadow on just to give my like crease some deeper depth, but it's nothing special. But yeah, so stay tuned so you can learn how to Okay, to start off, I don't really be doing too much to prep my face. I just use the Baby Skin Pore Filler like everybody else. So that's what I'm applying to my face right now. After that, I like to fill in my eyebrows a bit. I have really full eyebrows already, so I don't think I'm really adding anything. Just to make it a bit darker. Then I'm going to take my NARS concealer and I'm going to start concealing my brows. It's pretty straightforward. I like to keep a steady hand. Just make sure you focus while you're doing this because I think the most important part of your face is your eyebrows. So, you know, if you mess up here, might as well start all over again. So yeah, after that, I like to blend the bottom of the brow. Okay, so right here I'm mixing my foundation with the NARS concealer to conceal the top part of my brows. If you still use the concealer that you use under your eyebrows on the top part of your brow, please, I beg, watch this video very slowly, okay? All that shit needs to be left in 2014. We're not supposed to be walking around with no halo eyebrows anymore, okay? It's time to level up. So after that, I just blend everything out, and then I'm going to take the brush that I used to conceal my eyebrows and draw a few strokes in the beginning part of my brow. Like I said, I have really thick eyebrows, so I like to make it seem like it's a gradient effect so it doesn't start off so harsh. Next, I'm going to start applying my foundation, yes. I'm going to apply my foundation. I like to do like light coverage. I have a couple scars on my face that I do like. It just looks a lot more natural that way, and for the summer, you know, you don't want to cake up your face too much, so that's why you can see some of my scars through my foundation. I like it that way. If I'm going for a night out, then I'll pack it on, but you know, it's not that deep right now. So now it's time to conceal my face, or well, highlight my face using concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut. I'm just applying this where you would normally apply highlighter under my eyes. I like to blend it out with the brush first, and then I'm gonna apply it on my top lip and the bridge of my nose. So pay attention to what I do here. I like to be very precise because I do have like a button nose, but I like to make it look a lot more cuter. So this is what I do to make it cute. Okay, so after that, I start to blend out my concealer. When it comes to under my eyes, I like to blend out my concealer from the outside rather than starting from the inside. I took this from Instagram. It looks a lot better this way. Ever since I started doing this, I feel like my makeup's looked a lot better. So this is my advice to you. Blend from the outside and then work your way in. So after blending everything out, it's time to bake your face. Yes, I still bake my face. So what I do is take that loose powder and apply it under my eyes, basically everywhere that I concealed. And then after that, I also like to basically create a jawline that I do not have. Okay, I don't contour. This is as much as I'll do. So I have a very round face. So if I don't do this, I'll look like a soccer ball. Okay, so I'm creating cheekbones that I don't have. So while that's baking, I like to start on my eyeliner. I just recently, see, I don't know how to articulate. This is very bad, but yeah, I just recently started to learn how to properly do eyeliner. Before in high school, I used to just draw one line there anyhow, and now I'm actually working on how to like perfect my wing and everything. So here I'm just taking my time. You know, there's no rush. Okay. So yeah, I'm taking my time and I'm building it layer by layer. Like, if I take my time, I tend to not mess up. If I'm rushing, then I mess up, and then I'll just fix it with concealer. But this time I didn't have to because I took my time. Okay, so no rush. Okay, so after that, it's time to do my Shuku Shuku Bam Bam eyeshadow, okay? I'm only going to use 2 colors from this palette, and it's that light shade and the darkest shade. So right now I'm taking the darkest shade, that dark brown, and I'm just putting it in my crease. The reason why I call this Shuku Shuku Bam Bam is because I'm just placing it anyhow, okay? There's no particular way. I'm just putting it in my crease, and I'll blend it out until I'm satisfied, okay? I'm not no makeup artist. I just do what I can do. You get me? Alright. After taking out that dark shade, I'm gonna take like a pink that's in the palette and just put it on my lid. I don't know why I did this before eyeliner. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. So after that, I'm gonna start highlighting, particularly my brow bones and the bridge of my nose. Like I said, I like to give myself a button nose, so I'm very particular about where I put my highlighter and how I put it on. Try to make sure that there's a dot on my nose, and then when I put it on the bridge of my nose, I like to make sure that it's a very straight line. As you can see, I'm very particular about where I put my highlighter. I just build it up from there. Oh, why am I so awkward? So yeah, so right now I'm going to take my eyelashes and I'm going to put hair glue. I don't have no eyelash glue, so I use hair glue and I'm going to apply it to the lash band. And while that is drying, I'm going to start putting on my personal dots, my scissor dots, you get me? So I like to put one beside my brow, my upper lip, and then some around my nose, just to feel a bit more cute. So here I'm just putting on my eyelashes. I've been putting on eyelashes since grade 9, so I've gotten like really good at putting it very close. So if you haven't gotten this good or you're not that advanced, just make sure you take your time. If you guys want a tutorial on how I put my eyelashes on, because a lot of people ask me, feel free to tell me in the comment section, okay? So yeah. So this is one of the last steps. I like to line my lips with the same brown liner that I used on my eyebrows. I have really big lips, so if I don't do this, I just won't feel right. I don't know, I like making my lips look a little bit smaller because they're so big. So yeah, it's just my preference. You don't have to do this. So now that everything's done and over with, I like to wipe off all the excess powder that I was baking before off with a little bit of pressed powder. I'm not really adding as much because that would just be way too much powder. So I'm just wiping it off, okay? So don't really pay attention to the powder. I don't know why I do it, I just do it, okay? So I'm just blending everything together with that brush, bringing it all together.
introduce myself, now your party, we don't know me. See what you doing over there, over on that side, girl. You know, so say this and this when they live. I don't really mean to hurt your feelings. It's the lifestyle, this is how we live it.
And this stuff is a must. I like to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus spray. I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know exactly what it's called, but you guys know what it is, right? Okay, yeah. So I like to set my face using the MAC Fix Plus spray, and then after that is when I apply highlighter to my face after I put on the setting spray. I just feel like I need to articulate better. I just feel like it looks better this way when you put it on after. It pops a lot more. So yeah. Well, that concludes my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me either on Snapchat or Instagram. This is it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.